Alright, good afternoon / evening everyone. This is Mr. Holland, and if you are a student in my class, this is an Edmodo video for you to watch that is a recap on how to submit assignment properly through Edmodo. So when you log on to your Edmodo, which I will go ahead and do now, basically when you log into Edmodo, I've went over the communication areas before. As a quick recap, your biggest area will be right here, your notifications. You'll get in here and I'll notice on my particular account I have 6 late assignments as a student. I have 2 new grades, 1 new alert, and 13 quizzes are assigned. So each student, depending on how many Edmodo groups you're a part of, you may have multiple teachers using Edmodo. You may not. You may only have one. You may have just me as your Edmodo teacher. So with that in mind, just getting right on target here, when you come to a point where you have to turn in your assignments, basically what we have here is this is a Word Specialist Project W1 assignment that I've added to this particular group that I usually do my videos on. And basically what you're going to do is, when it comes time for you to complete your assignment, if it's a Word document such as this one right here, okay, or if it is a Prezi, like a link to an online website, you're going to do 2 major things to turn in. Okay, when you turn in, you'll have 2 major ways you can do this. One if you're using links, and one if you're using actual documents or files, pictures, PDFs, etc. So with this particular assignment, I'm asking you to follow the directions that are in a book and also on a printout. And what you'll do is, once you complete the assignment, obviously, you're going to click Turn In. When you click Turn In, one of the newest features of Edmodo is it used to only require you to post a thought on the assignment if you thought it was awesome, if you liked it, if it was interesting, and of course down here you have lost interest, need help, bored, etc. Okay, so what it is now is Edmodo requires you to fill in a response, a reaction, and the assignment itself. Now here is how you're going to submit assignments in my class. When it comes to a file, primarily if it's a Word document, again we'll use this Word document as an example. First of all, you will save the document to wherever you're supposed to save it on the computer. In my particular class, obviously you click the desktop and you look for second period, third period, or fourth period folder. For this example, we'll use second period. You will click in the second period folder and you will go ahead and save this document. Now again, I've already saved it, so I'm just going to replace existing file because I'm overwriting the changes I've made to this document, which you'll do regularly in my class. You usually add more parts to a document. So you click OK, and now you've saved the Word document into your second period folder. Now you're gonna, at this time, when you want to attach that same file you just saved, no matter what format it is, keep in mind it could be a PDF that you were working on, it could be just a standard text document, any type of file that's on your computer, you're going to use this way. And what you're going to do is mouse over this little icon here that says File, and you'll click it, left click, same navigation window pops up. I always by default click the desktop even though we were already there, and I'm going to look for the second period folder. And of course the document that I just finished creating and the assignment I just completed is right here. You click this to select the document and you will click Open. Okay, now as you can see, the document has attached to the assignment turn in area of the page, And just to give you an example, if you were to turn in an assignment right now, whoa, you've got some errors, okay? And it lets you know real quick. Okay, number one, you're going to type a response. The number one response I always tell my students is completed, or I've completed the assignment, etc., etc. Not only do you have them confirming that they've completed the assignment, you also have the assignment attached as well. Also, then your student, you will rate the assignment. So for this particular assignment, I liked it. It was interesting. I'm going to go ahead and put that, and then I'm going to click Turn in Assignment. And once it's completed, you're good to go. Okay, right here it shows you awaiting grade. Now, of course, it does tell you the due date is January 13th, and it is saying it is late. So in this particular situation, as long as you're turning your assignments in by the due date in my class, you will get full credit for them. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Even if you see late, as long as you're turning your assignments in by the due date, you're good to go. Now let's use another example. We're going to go back to home, and again, I'm a part of a few classes. I'm not just a part of the one. So I'm going to go back to that one class because, hey, I remember I had some assignments that were due. Now I'm going to go and give you an example of another type of file, an actual link, a web link that I'm going to turn in. Okay, same scenario, same process, you just change one step of it. Okay, so basically what you're going to do is, let's say I had you create, for this particular assignment, I had you create an accounting Prezi, and I wanted to see the link. So here it is in all of its glory, the Prezi that I created, a real simple football theme. All you have to do for a Prezi or any other website, if it's Weebly, Wix, whatever websites we're using that I want you to submit a link for, this is the link right here. Okay, right here, you just click it, right click, copy, or for those of you that are tech savvy, you can select yet again and hit Control C for copy. And of course, you go back and for this particular assignment, you're going to click Turn In. Alright, same scenario. You've got this time, instead of clicking File, you're going to click Link. Okay, you can do Control V, or you can right click and paste, and then you click this right here, and it's going to do a title of the page. It does it 99% of the time. If it doesn't, you can put whatever in here that you want it to be, you know, my web page, Aaron's assignment, etc. And then you click Attach. Once again, you have a familiar looking icon here that shows that something is attached to this particular assignment. Now if you chose the wrong thing, you can always hit the X, go back again, paste the correct link in, whatever it may be. Just remember, you have plenty of options. So you click Attach, and once again, let's go ahead and click Turn In, and we have once again typed a response. I always recommend completed. And of course, this one I loved the online web 2.0 apps and programs and websites out there, so I'm gonna give this one a great thumbs up. Good job, Mr. Holland. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and turn in the assignment. And once again, awaiting grade. If you want to drop the video back just a little bit, you can see where the awaiting grade went from not graded or not turned in. Keep that in mind, not turned in. Until you turn it in, you won't get this message right here, awaiting grade. Okay, so the only other thing I would give you an example of is, let's say you turned in the wrong link or the wrong file. All you have to do on these scenarios is, let's say you accidentally did the accounting Prezi assignment 2 instead of 1, okay, and you accidentally submitted your link for Prezi 2 on Prezi 1. You can go ahead and click Resubmit Assignment, New Revision. Once again, give me an explanation why you're doing this. You can say, sorry, Mr. Holland, this was the right file is file or link is on this revision. And of course you're going to click the link, paste, wait, and let's say the link was actually Prezi 102, and then click attach and turn in, and you're good to go. Okay, so again, in a nutshell, that shows you how to submit assignments via a file or a link. Hopefully this has been useful. Thank you.